Hello everybody, welcome back to a quick video. I'm going to just briefly talk about some more records that I've been listening to, of course, as is the tradition here, I guess. It's late at night, I usually do these in the morning, but this is the choice that I have made. Acid Mother's Temple and the Melting Praise of UFO. Hallelujah Mystic Garden Part 1. I have Part 2 as well. Part 1 is on some really beautiful gray wax. Let me show you mine. Why not? Had this one on the turntable just now. It's on Important Records. Really, really cool label. A lot of really fun experimental music on that label. I love this band, Acid Mother's Temple. I think they're so good. Their improvised music, the way that their compositions develop over time, and the way that they constantly change what they're doing live, I think it's just like really inspiring and really awesome. And I also want to talk about, usually like the heavy hitters, put them at the beginning, why not? Bap-Tizum by the Art Ensemble of Chicago. These guys are crazy. They have a really poignant and sort of conscious recognition of where they come from and why they're doing what they do. And I think that that's like what's most inspiring about Art Ensemble of Chicago. It's a lot of improvisation. It's a lot of really, really creative compositions. I mean, the lineup is just unbelievable. It's Lester Bowie, of course, Roscoe Mitchell, Joseph Jarman, Malachi Favors, and Don Moy, I should say. So 5-piece ensemble. This is a live recording. Really, really amazing record. Promo copy. I'm so lucky to have this. I found this record at a sort of flea market style event. It was actually like a music festival, I guess, that this guy Grant had DePaul through. And there was this guy vending vinyl records, and I got this record. As well as another Art Ensemble record. But this is the one that I listen to more often. Really organic, really beautiful live recording. So good. So good. Can't recommend it enough. Alright, grabbing a stack here. Gonna go through these pretty quickly. Les Brown, Concert Modern. This is like third stream, I guess, but like big band mixed with third stream. So they play some Gershwin, Rhapsody in Blue, Nutcracker Suite, Porgy and Bess. Not particularly notable, but an interesting big band mixed with jazz record. It's kind of, it's something. Adam Makowicz, Moonray. This is like a jazz recording, 80s, as I guess you can tell from the vibe of the cover. Not particularly descript. It's all right. I'll probably hang on to it. Something. Scott Jarrett. Is this Keith Jarrett's brother? I mean, kind of looks like it. I think Keith Jarrett plays on this. I mean, am I crazy? Yeah, Keith Jarrett is playing on this. So I guess it's got to be his brother, right? I mean, surely it must be. This is terrible. I don't like it at all. It's just like boring singer-songwriter music. If any of you live in Chicago and you want this, I'll give it to you for free. Earl Hines, Earl Father Hines, Southside Swing. This is great. I have a couple of Earl Hines records where it's just like solo piano, but on this one he's got the big band, or I guess like more traditional jazz ensemble, as well as just like this big ass orchestra, like all these strings. It's awesome. It's like hip. It's ripping. A lot of sort of like standard-y sounding tunes. Most of the songs are really quick, so it moves fast. Earl Hines is great playing style, really up, really like jumpy kind of style, I guess. Yeah, it's a good record. A keeper for sure. Say What, but say is C-E-S-T like French, I guess, like say la vie. But Say What, Kyting. This is like I guess a particularly rare kind of like ECM style jazz recording from the 80s, like the early 80s or late 70s or something. It's actually really good. If I remember correctly, there's some awesome guitar playing on here. Yeah, John Wunsch on classical guitar, as well as Matt Balitsaris on the 12-string guitar. Amazing, actually amazing jazz record. I have this record called Batik by Ralph Towner. This kind of reminds me of that, like really organic, warm, but like really expressive guitar playing ensemble. Really, really cool. Great guitar record, great just like modern jazz record. Vibraphone is on here. Couple drummers. I mean, it's really good. And it's rare, which makes it cooler than it otherwise would be, of course. Piano After Midnight, Joe Bushkin. Pretty good. Not super descript. I mean, it's just like old swing record. Really cheap. You could probably find it at a thrift store. If you found it at a thrift store, you'd probably pass it up. But it's good. I recommend you listen to it. Paul Horn, my guy, Paul Horn, Inside the Cathedral. This guy will grab his flute and he will play in a reverberant room. Most notably, his record Inside, where he's inside the Taj Mahal. But I have another record of his where he's in like a pyramid, like he's like inside the Great Pyramids, I think it's called. And in this one, he's inside a Soviet cathedral. And he's playing a little bit of saxophone and mostly flute. It's great. I love Paul Horn. It's like, I guess, new age. But as a solo improviser and with the delay and stuff, it's like, I like what he's doing. I think it's really interesting. I do find it spiritual. I'm picking up what he's putting down. It's good stuff. Paul Horn. Would recommend. This guy, Bucky Pizzarelli. Italian, right? I mean, it's got to be Italian. This is a solo guitar record. It kind of reminds me of Joe Pass, Virtuoso, if you know that record, Virtuoso by Joe Pass. Kind of reminds me of that, like solo jazz guitar, little bit of a country folk thing going on, but not much. It's fantastic. I actually really enjoyed this a lot. Very, very good. Ricardos Jazzmen featuring Bob Greene. This is all right. I'm probably gonna keep it because it's worth more than like $5. Danish pressing maybe. It's good. It's interesting, like big band record. I guess like kind of New Orleans style, of course, given the name. Not super descript. I don't remember it as well as I probably should if I'm gonna keep it. But I am gonna keep it, and from what I do remember, it's pretty good. Milt Jackson. I love this guy. He plays in a band called the Modern Jazz Quartet, which I'm sure you know if you know anything about Milt Jackson. He's great. He's a vibraphone player. He's just fantastic. I have a few of these like quintessence jazz records. They all have this border and like this kind of layout, I guess I should say. They're nice. Every quintessence jazz record that I have is nice. I don't think they kind of look like they're compilations. I don't think they're compilations. They're good records. I think I have a Mingus record that's like this. Maybe something else. I should pull my other quintessence releases, but I'm not going to do that right now. This is great. My phone is ringing. I'm not going to pick that up. Room Buzzards. Kind of like swing, old school swing record. I guess I should pick it up. I'm going to end the video here. I got some shows coming up. You know the drill. This is what I've been listening to recently. Thanks for tuning in. Take care.